Hello guys, and welcome to Darksiders 2. What an intro to... Oh god, it's so loud. This isn't even the main game intro, and this is already fantastic. Oh, and then this, Bink. Jeez, Bink. This software... I think THQ actually... Yeah, THQ actually went under, unfortunately. So here we are. Welcome to Darksiders 2, ladies and gentlemen. This game is fantastic. I played a little bit of it earlier, and I'm in love with this game. And I really hope there's going to be a Darksiders 3, because there needs to be, because this is an awesome series, and there's 4 Horsemen, and we made 2 freaking games of it. But unfortunately THQ went under, so we have 2 to deal with right now. I did not play Darksiders 1, unfortunately. This isn't a situation like with Torchlight where I can, where I have the original game and I wanted to play the original game first. This is a game I really have enjoyed, just in all aspects of it. It's a little weird. The port to PC was a little weird and shaky, I'll admit. So there's parts of it that don't really fit really well, and it's a little janky in some situations. However, it is fantastic, especially in the voices. And I promise you, just as I've promised countless people who have asked me about this, that I will indeed shut up during the cutscenes. And trust me, it's not just for me, for you, rather, it's for me as well, because the voices in this game are absolutely incredible. If you know the story of Darksiders, they're going to give you a quick recap right here, so let's just sit and watch. We're not doing that. Oh, dude. There's DLC for this game, which tells me that somebody may be working on things. So as you can see, I've been playing this game a little bit. I've played quite a bit of it already. However, although I'm only level 4, shows you how fast you actually level up in this game. 2 hours, 19 minutes, and I'm level 4. Alright, of course, select. Okay, subtitles, yes, definitely. Difficulty, normal, gamma. I can't actually tell a difference here. Let's just keep it in the middle there. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Wow, thanks for, It really should make it so you could remove hints and tips on game screens. Like, if you know the game, then
there can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient body charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other Horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. Countless rebels pursued and burned them to ash. But 4 amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The 4 would serve the Council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded Horsemen formed, and the Riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the 4, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names, kinslayer, executioner, death.
Alright guys, so that was fantastic, was it not? Quick backstory that one of the, if you have a quick eye, you'll notice that one of the horsemen.
Freedom.
Oh,
Death swore that he would resurrect humanity.
sorry.
But he knew not how this might be done. And so Death rode forth into the icy veil to find the keeper of secrets.
Love the music here. It's amazing. There we are. Death. Very dapper. So, the sharp item among you might have noticed, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, that, oh by the way, this is our horse Despair, who's amazing. I think Despair. That one of the Nephilim who became the Four Horsemen was a woman. Right, Despair. And I think that is actually, I think it's either Strife or, yeah, I think it is Strife. Because, Strife, and I actually looked it up because I was curious, Strife, is often has something to do with, like the loss of loved ones, or like, losing people to war. So it's kind of like the pain caused by bloodshed, or like, you know, the loss of kin. So they're all kind of related in a way. It's a really interesting sort of dynamic, the Four Horsemen, and it definitely played into the creation of this game. And I know that, you know, this is one of those areas where the screen gets a little janky, and I know it gets better though. And here we are. Death. Look at this fabulous mother chugger. Whoa. I really like how they incorporated sort of definitely made him skeletal, but they didn't make him all skin and bones, because if you think about it, the idea of Death is more than just, like, you know, dead bodies. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but doing that, but he's very feral. Definitely a sort of a base character, and it's a really interesting theme that I hope I can kind of go with you, you know, in terms of, you know, literary stuff. As we play this game, like talking about different ideas of death. I know that doesn't sound too, you know, nice, but it's really interesting when you play a game like this to sort of look at the deeper themes of it. It makes the game a lot more interesting. That, and you know, also killing things, which is, you know, what death does. Let's see what else we got. We got boots. Oh, greaves, rather. We got a hammer. And another hammer. Okay, let's open our equipment. I just love these characters. Let's, guys, this one is better. Equip. I love this guy. I love the way that they've modeled him and all his stances and stuff. And I love the hammer. Now, the thing is that in the first game, in the first session. Oh wait, no, actually, I should talk about the first game. In the first game, you played as War. You know, the first of the Four Horsemen. And if you aren't familiar with the story at all, the story talks about the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, which is a very it's a very sort of kind of obscure, very Roman Catholic tradition of the Judgment Day, when, you know, Jesus comes back to Earth and goes, "Sup, everybody," and then you have And partially Revelations is theorized by many people to be in some respects it's considered a sort of an anti-Roman propaganda, because in fact the writer of it, correct me if I'm wrong, John the Baptist, no, I don't think John the Baptist, but John, there was a John, was banished by the Romans to a little island. So in some ways it's considered possibly propaganda. Ooh, I just died there. But either way, the idea is that at the end of all days, the four horsemen will oh, I just cheated that, didn't I? The four horsemen will come. I should probably stop and explain this. The four horsemen will come and wreak havoc on the world, and their forecoming will be heralded by the breaking of a bunch of different seals of the four corners of the earth. Back when, you know, the earth had corners. Those four horsemen are the four horsemen that you heard of earlier. And their form is a lot less clear. Like, THQ definitely defined them a lot more clearly. There's a lot of theorization about what the four horsemen could possibly look like what they were going, you know, really the idea behind them was because, you know, it could be so easily lost in translation and stuff. This is cool though. Let me take my giant skeletal hands and just rip that thing open. That's pretty awesome. A lot of this game is very much split into sort of an RPG mode and also a sort of a parkour type thing, which is very fun. So anyway, back to, you know, if you've ever played Devil May Cry or seen anybody play Devil May Cry, a lot of the same themes can be seen here, except, you know, obviously much more dark and just absolutely depressing variant. And of course, death being referred to in the first person. Well, he doesn't sound too happy. Let's see what his freaking deal is. Hello, bird. So right now we're trying to find the Keeper of Secrets. I think I might have got an upgraded version of my stuff there, so let's take a look. Alright. Equip. Okay, that guy is not quite as good. And again, this is another sort of RPG-ish game, so there will be a sort of a bit of metagaming and a whole lot of you know, trying to figure out what's the best. So that may take a little time. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't take it too much time. I think that's cool the way he sort of scrapes along the wall as he does it. Need to release from beams and ledges. Wow. That's more entertaining than I remember it being. Let's just kill all the things first. One of the life lessons you learn: kill the thing before you move the corpse. Oh, I didn't know you could do that! Oh my god, that was amazing. I didn't know you could do a finishing move like that. Oh god, this game just got 10 times cooler. God, and there's multiple ones too. The best. The best. This is gonna be an amazing playthrough, guys. I'm super excited, okay? Oh god, vines. Ah, thank god. In every other game I've played, again, I don't remember all the parts of the beginning, but in every other game, I've ever played, vines have always been a humongous pain in the butt because sick laughter. Because when you use them, the character would be forced by game design to walk hideously slowly. Like to the point where you're just sitting there holding the button in one direction or another. Mobility plays a humongous part in this game. I don't know. I mean, tell me what you guys think. But thinking about it, you know, there's some people who play these games very Rythian-like, where, you know, they get really into it. And obviously, I'm gonna get really into it at some points, but for now, it's just me and you hanging out, being death. I feel like it probably would be best if I just did this for the intro things, because after this point, you know, oh dear, we got a boss coming in. Whenever you see a big open area, it means a boss. Nah, I can't really do that though. Yeah, did I call it or what? Hello, ugly. Ice Giant is apparently your name. Alta dies. My only problem is that I gotta... Yeah, eat it. I'm sorry, I totally cut myself off there. Eat it. Eat it. Okay, so we're killing Ice Giant. He's kind of dragon-like almost. Like, oh, you know what it's like? It reminds me of the dragon turtle thing that Bowser is. Oh yeah! And in case you're wondering, that is Death's Reaper form. His most powerful form, I suppose. Which you get, where, you know, it's the classic Death. It's the Grim Reaper, etc., etc. Oh dear, more mobility problems. Again, this whole deal is very, very intuitive. What is this guy? I never really took a quick look at him. So this appears to be... It's not Death, because Death would have a scythe. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's some kind of... Oh, wait, I know who this is. I'll explain it later. Just everybody remember to keep that statue in mind. This statue in mind? In fact, we may be going up to him just now. These things kind of glow out of hand a little bit. Oh my god, that music. It's like National Treasure, but like 10 times more amazing and without Nicolas Cage. I wish this wouldn't stick out so much, but... Is the build-up for this game not the most intense thing ever? Like, my heart is pounding now, guys. I hope yours is too. And we even have wall running. We even have wall jumps. They really put a lot of work into the motion controls for this game. THQ really did a really good job with this.
Leave this place.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna leave. Not until I find what I came for. And the thing is, that's a situation where I would have liked them to tell me, oh hello, we have birds. Bang, bang. Oh, that was cool. I don't know, I just feel like I should stop saying that, but the sights behind his back, it just feels like you could run really fast and like, dear, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for at all. It's funny that because he's dead, like he could technically revive himself. There we are. I'm just worried that if I leave this game off and come back to it, I'll forget all the controls. Because there's a lot of controls, because, again, such an intuitive system requires. But luckily it makes kind of sense. Death can traverse wooden beams in the environment. Yeah. Here we are. It's the Crow Father.
Voices, always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crow Father. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War. He's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment. For dooming the Earth. For mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, Horseman.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of war? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Can we just take a moment, everybody, please, and think about that? Two things, first of all. That statue I told you about, I'm pretty sure that was the Crowfather in like an earlier time when he wasn't all old and stuff. Now, I have no idea why he's become old now, if he's an immortal being. Maybe you guys can discuss that in the comments. Secondly, is Death's voice not the most amazing thing you have heard on this planet Earth? That was part of my reason to play this game, because I heard that voice and my jaw dropped. I don't even know who it is. To be perfectly honest, I don't care who it is. I know that their voice is amazing, and I would like them to read me bedtime stories. From like, even like Moby Dick would sound amazing in that voice, just like Hours and Hours of Moby Dick or War and Peace or whatever. That voice is amazing, and I hope that you will appreciate it just as I do as we take this journey to save our brother to prove our brother's innocence and restore mankind. Thirdly, oh damn, we're fighting war! Oh god. I think we have a QT. Do we have a QT? Yeah, we have a QT! Darn it. I think I might have lost it. Health is low. Sorry, I get really silent during that. Alright, I think I might have to win this KD. Did I beat it? Wow. There we are. Oh god. Oh god, we got the single spear out. Got the double scythe. And you stab your brother. I think that was just an illusion, luckily. Check this out.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
Oh damn! So guys, that was the first episode of Darksiders 2. I hope you really enjoyed it. Hey, the music goes here. We don't have any right now.